Hey guys, Cyber's Gaming 1 here, and this is another Battlefield 4 video for you guys. In this video, I'm going to be doing a review of the A-91 Carbine. So, if you guys don't remember, if you guys didn't play Battlefield 3, the A-91 was probably a gun which had the worst vertical recoil I had ever seen in a gun. But in Battlefield 4, it's come back. It's come back. And it is amazing. So I'll give you some general stats before I get into the recoil and stuff. Max damage 25, minimum damage 15.4. That's kind of average, fairly average for carbines. Drop off start 8 meters, drop off in 15 meters. That's pretty much in every single carbine in the game. Fire rate is 800 RPM, which is, I think, no, it's a little bit lower than the RPM for the ACWR, but it's a fair bit different than the ACWR. I'll tell you in a second about that. So yeah, max size 30, and then there's one in the chamber. And that's pretty much all there. Reload speeds are alright. For carbine, it's like you don't want to be caught around a corner with this gun, truthfully, in my opinion, because you'll get probably mowed down if the guy had full ammo in his gun also. With a bullet or two left in the chamber, it is 2.7 seconds, which, you get to see like the recoil compensation. I don't have any grips on this. All I have is Cobra. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'll talk about the recoil a little bit later, but I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, reload left is 2.7 seconds. That's, you won't want to be cutting around a corner and seeing that. You see a little clip in a few minutes, about like 20 seconds long. But it's, I don't even understand this, why it would have such a high reload. But you know, I'm not the one to judge. I'm fine with it. Except in a couple of times in this gameplay, you probably see me cutting around a corner where my bullets just run out and it takes a while to reload and I probably get mowed down. Also, empty in the chamber, it's 3.3 seconds, which, yeah, it's the same thing pretty much, same concept, because you're coming around a corner with that gun, you're going to get mowed down. You're going to get mowed down 9 times out of 10, unless the guy doesn't have his ammo on, which he usually will. Now let's get on to the recoil. So, the recoil for the N91 in Battlefield 3 was like ridiculous. The vertical recoil and the side recoil was ridiculous. Each of them was 1.0, 1.1, and then I think this one was like 1.1. They've lowered the recoil down significantly. So now you don't really need to grip too much. You see me now with a laser sight on. This clip ends very shortly. Yeah. So I just change out to laser sight, and the laser sight really suits this gun well. I'll just say that real quick. But let's get on to the recoil again. Now the recoil up is 0.34, which is amazing. And if you can manage vertical, like horizontal recoil, like from left to right, which I can manage it pretty well, truthfully, I think. It's 0.5 on both ends, so kind of balances out, truthfully, to be a really good weapon. At close range, this thing will be like the ACWR. If you have a laser sight on this thing, you're gonna mow down people so fast. You see me get the ergo grip right now. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like the ergo grip. It's nice. Yeah, the recoil is really good now. Significantly better than the old like Battlefield 4 stuff. No, Battlefield 3 stuff. Excuse me for that. Just so used to saying Battlefield 4 now, it's just come to me. So the spread is alright. Even with it, I suggest heavy barrel, truthfully, but that's with most of the carbines. I kind of suggest it. And this gameplay is really like the first ever time I really played with this gun. See me unlocking the basics, but I like running with heavy barrel. Suppressor, not as much with this gun, because this gun I like playing on like Operation Locker and close range maps like those, because it can just like, you have full ammo around the corner, you hip fire like crazy, you will mow down people, I guarantee you. So if you heard something there, I just hit my mic. Yeah. It's good for that kind of stuff. I don't know what else to really say good, but like that's all you can say because it's very good at doing that. If you have a laser sight on this thing, it will murder people. I guarantee you. Yeah, I suggest running with Cobra sight on. Because that is the initial sight you unlock, and it is a very good sight. If you do have the Coyote sight, I haven't tried that out and seen this on the weapon yet, so I can't really be the one to judge. But if you think it does better, be my guest. Because these attachments are my favorite, truthfully, and I love running with them. So if you guys like running with them too, then run with them. See, I'm just the one saying my attachments, my preference. Heavy barrel, of course. Ergo grip's alright. I like ergo grip. Angled grip and folding grip is not like it could help, but it's really on your personal preference and how well you can control the recoil. I like running with the ergo grip usually, but I can run with the angle grip or any grip really. So yeah, this gun is back. That's all I can say. It's back, baby. This gun, I can guarantee, is going to see a fair bit in the future, and I think mainly why you're not seeing it on the battlefield as much as people just don't want to try it out. And truthfully, I guarantee you should try it out and see. And if you play Battlefield 3 and you have bad experiences with the gun, I have had it so many times also. It's not a good gun in Battlefield 3, but this is a brand new game and you should try out all the guns. That's what I'm doing, and I'm finding really new weapons that are really good, that were horrible in Battlefield 3. So you should really try this weapon out. I'm guaranteeing you might have some luck with it, you might not, but that's what reviews are for, just giving you basic judgmental stuff of what we think. But truthfully, in summarizing up everything, this gun's a beast. Not the best carbine in the game. Right now I'm still sticking with the ACWR. The ACWR just has that edge of that reload time, which is so slow, so fast, so fast. It just, you can go everywhere with that gun. So it's a really all-around gun, and I really am liking that gun. But you know, this gun is really one of my favorites right now. The gun I really am not liking too much is maybe like the AC52 CQB. But if you guys want to check out a review, I like that gun, but it's like bad at long range. But this gun is a very versatile gun. If you're used to playing with like the ACWR, you might have a little trouble getting into this gun at the first few kills, but you'll get into it because the rate of fire is similar, the reload's a little weird, but that's with all guns. If you're coming from an ACWR, see what I did there? See what I did? Sorry, just sidetracking it, but see, that's the advantage of that laser sight. That laser sight comes up, mows down two people, comes out. Perfect. But yeah, I just got sidetracked again, but if you're coming from the ACWR into any weapon, like any weapon, you're going to feel a little weird because that reload time is extremely fast. So if you guys want a full in-depth review of the ACWR, please check out my channel. Yeah, it'll be there. But you'll kind of feel at home with this, like, rate of fire and many things like that. And I'm guaranteeing you might actually like this gun. I like it. I'm going to be playing with it a little while more and moving on because I like moving on to new guns and showing you guys reviews. So stay tuned on my channel for more Battlefield 4 reviews of vehicles now coming out. I'm thinking I'm doing a vehicle review of some of the vehicles because I'm coming up to last attachments for some of these vehicles. So stay tuned for maybe some jets. I don't know. I'm a horrible jet pilot, so yeah. So I'm gonna end it here. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Battlefield stuff. Like I said earlier, if I didn't, whatever. I'm so used to saying it 4 times. But this is Labyrinth A-91 signing off. Enjoy the last few seconds of this gameplay. Bye.